What's up, everybody? It's your boy Darth Eyes and Black here. So we finished doing the reactions of Mobile Suit Gundam. Glad people loved it. I'm actually glad people enjoyed it so much. So based on everybody's responses, it came down to a couple things. It was give reactions to Mobile Suit Gundam Zeta, or do a couple of the other ones. I decided out of all the possibilities that I could have did. So what I chose to do is I started watching Mobile Suit Gundam Zeta. There was a group that was in there that I felt I need more background story to. And, from people's recommendations also in the comments, I decided that that's probably a smart route to go with too. So here we are. So let's get right into this. Episode 1. Oh, so this is right after Garen got killed. Oh, and Cassilia just took control of Baoku, okay. And he's like, oh, she planned this. He's like, hey, yo, pull people out, we're dipping. I'm gonna try to summarize what's going on. So he's like, hey, yo, we've had issues to get out of here. It's like, we're retreating from Baoku because Garen got capped. Gotta carry on the will. Hey, he was like, I'm not giving up, bro. He's like, hey, come on. He's like, your life is in my hands, bro. That's it. Talked about it was the greatest battle since year 1. So talked about how there pretty much came to peace. Gundam Jack. Yeah, there was that treaty where they had peace, remember? Wow. This is actually pretty amazing. This does remind me of Star Wars. This reminds me of like the second movie? Wow. I could see how this was probably amazing back in the day, animation wise. Maneuvers like a pig, that's crazy. Yo, is that the white base? It is. We're not gonna see Bright in them, are we? Oh, it's Sayla. What? What? That's Sayla Moss, right? It's gotta be her. Whoa. She looks so good in this animation. Captain Synopsis. Oh, it's not. Somebody named Miss Purpleton. Man, I'm bummed out. Yeah, everything changes place to place. She's like different. Oh, she's never been to Earth before. Okay. They're about over Australia or close to it. It's like, this used to be Sydney. It's like, this is the scars of what happened from the Zeons. Yo, that's crazy. Oh, this is where that colony hit. When you see it at the beginning. That was such an iconic thing to see in like Origin and Gundam Mobile Suit. Now it's a lake. He's like, the captain's punctual for a Fetty. They're going to get it. Wallfish? He's like, we're commencing Operation Stardust. So they see the Pegasus in the air. Hitting them push-ups. Like, it looks like there's a lot of money being played with. Yeah, it's the Pegasus class. So it's not the white base, I'm guessing. It's just something similar. Oh, it's an improved version of the white base. Okay. Smart. He's dismissing his dudes. He's like, see ya. Like, you think there's a new Gundam on there. Come on, bro. Keith is just aloof. Just a mess. That is so dope. That definitely looks like the white base. It's amazing. Keith and his buddy taking off. Kou. Oh, so they must get in a lot of trouble hanging out with each other. Kou. What are they? Who are they visiting? Oh, he thinks he's bored hanging out with them? No, dude. Oh, look at the commander. He was like, he stared him dead in the face. Oh, he's got 2 prototypes of mobile suits. He wants to open up a storage base. Nuclear storage base. Oh, he's gonna choose a test pilot? Okay, so now he's gonna pick a test pilot for these 2 test mobile suits. It's gonna probably be these guys, watch. Wow. Wow, look at this Gundam. Now, is this the same? Oh, it's a different type, clearly, because of the chest piece. Oh. She's like, what the hell? She's like, you're not supposed to be here. Oh no, look at her coming over. Anaheim Electronics. Keith and Kou. Oh, her name's Nina Purpleton, so she's not Salem Moss. She's a system engineer, though. She's climbing on stuff. Sit up. He's only shy around beautiful women, huh? Dude. Oh, he's trying to ask her on a date. Look at him. Jeez, what, so you're... How old you gotta be to drink in this world? You can walk around whatever there is, bro. She's like, I guess we'll go see sunsets or something. Where do you know where sunsets are, bro? He's like, I'll take you to see a sunset. No, it's not Kou, bro. Look around. It's probably a commander. Don't flick his hand away, bro. Damn. Oh, it's a chick. Yeah, that caught me off guard. Whoa, she's strong. Dude, look at her hand compared to his. She's big. Well, maybe that's his new boo thing. Is that Kai? Walter. What a fish. Blue angle. There's so much stuff going on so far. Okay. Now where are these guys going? Top secret access where they gotta put their eyes into it. That's crazy. Entry point to the base. Go ahead and walk in. So they haven't opened this door since the Antarctic Treaty was signed. That's a pretty big deal. This guy seems pretty diabolical, evil. Orville. So we got the commander and we got Orville. He's like, I only expect the best from you. AKA, do not let me down. Just talking about how dope the suits are. Because of the motor on the back. He's talking about how they're the best ace pilots. So they're most likely going to be in the suits, which probably isn't true. Nina Purpleton is such a cool name. Lieutenant Burning? Bosh. He's like, please join us. Ooh, that must be tea or coffee. That looks so good. I need coffee. Not gonna be you, bro. He's like, I heard you're looking for new pilots. It ain't you, dog. He's like, we need to get back. Sorry, dudes. Go back to our Anaheim electronics. That's hella funny. She's like, people that train in old suits might not be able to handle the new ones. He took that hella offensively. Hey, old friends. Old new friends. You're talking about how it's all increased. New Gundam. And one's an anti-tank unit. So there's 3 prototypes that are there, and 2 are the ones that they saw. And they're like, yeah, he's pretty smart, but how's his piloting? And he took that kind of offensively. Chill out, Keith. It's the Orville coming up. Said he's with Anaheim Electronics. Security guard just let him through. What's in the back? Oh, it's the commander. He's like, he was chill. Homeboy's got like such an aura to him already. Oh, so that must be the anti-tank one. Look at him loading it up with like, what, rockets or bombs? Like, see ya. She's loading it up. What is she listening to or hearing? Oh, so these 2 again. She wants to load Vulcan ammo. Probably could load that all in herself. She's big as hell. Oh, it was a warhead. Yeah, don't mess with the suit and all of a sudden it tips over and you got a whole issue on hand. Wow. He's like, if she lost the attitude, she'd be perfect. Now they're walking away from the Gundam. Oh, and he really does just have the outfit on. They're not even going to notice anything other than saluting him. He's like, have you finished loading the bazooka? Oh, he's going to go try to check out the suit. He's acting like he's got... That's crazy. So now it's got the warhead. He's like, alright, let me just take this, dip out. They ain't gonna ask no questions. Nah, it's not them. She thought she's gonna turn around and see these 2 dudes. But nope. She's like, get the hell out of there. What, is she gonna stop him? Watch she's activate, yup. The eyes all beamed on. Oh. She must get hit with an electric cord. Dude, what are you gonna do? Don't get crushed. What are you hitting? Are you gonna go to the other one? Bro, are you... Oh, I knew he was gonna try to do this. They're both probably gonna get in hella trouble. Look, homie's opening the door. Why was it so easy to access? He's like, get out of Unit 2. He's pulling out the sword, isn't he? Yup. You said this is mine. Yup, homie's not with you in the Federation. Oh, look, he's cutting up the Pegasus. Oh, they're like, we got damage, dude. Yeah, someone's stealing it. Oh, and they got missiles coming at him now. Also, they're really getting attacked. He must have said something once he got in the suit, or they planned it out this way. Wow. He's like, I need you to trace the missiles. Put the Minovsky particles in the air. Yo, Minovsky's like straight up. He was innovative as hell. Captain Synapse, bro. Keith, go stop your buddy, bro. Nani. Yo, it's not over. He was like, how many people do they want to kill? Well, clearly, you know, they want retaliation or get back for what you did. Oh! That's crazy. I thought Zeon would probably give up after all that. But just because the zombie family's gone doesn't mean, you know. He's like, I can't believe you have our suit. Oh, look at it melting through that suit like butter. Wow. Your whole design just, wow. Gato. Dude, look. Gundam versus Gundam. They're really going head up. That's so crazy. Endless pursuit. Look, he exhausted. Come on, Kou. He's like, who does he think he is? This kid. Look, they're going head up with each other. Oh. Yo, he's about to get overwhelmed. I can already tell this probably isn't gonna go good for him. Damn. Getting just kicked over. He's going straight for the base, isn't he? Come on, Purpleton. My poor Gundams. Oh, chill out. Don't even worry about them. Jeez. He's like, I still have a chance to win against this guy. I can do this. This Gato dude is crazy. Oh, look at him. He's about to shoot him into the base. Yeah, look, right into the door. He said, you ain't nothing, young man. He said, when you learn to fight, come at me, bro. Oh. They dropped some artillery. Okay, nothing too crazy, though. He's like, time for me to shoot from a distance. Damn. Y'all need to be hella careful. A heavy mobile suit, indeed. It's gonna hit your base, isn't it, dude? Oh. Look, you saw it coming, too. He did good for just getting there, didn't he? General Marnie's been murdered. Base commander, jeez. Be happy you're not there, Purpleton. Oh, she's never been in combat before. So she's over here hyperventilating and shit. Oh, but same with this guy, he's hyperventilating too. He said, knuckle up. Lieutenant Burning. He got in a suit himself. Is that Keith in that suit? Oh, it is him. At least you got your buddy there with you. So let's go earn our paychecks. Bro, stay alive. What's she gonna do? There's no way she's going after the Gundam herself. She ain't gonna do nothing. A high heat source. Oh, is it another missile attack? Don't tell me. A Zeon recovery ship? So now they got a recovery ship coming to get all their stuff. I'm guessing... Whoa. It is it. Wow. A Komisai? It's like we got the nuke and the prototype Gundam. Admiral Delaz. He said, "Spare me the compliments." That's hella funny. You don't mess with them. He's like, "We're getting chased. Did they see it coming into orbit?" Jeez, dude, laying all up on the ground. The suit's on the ground. There's Purpleton. Mora. Well, you know, when you're nervous, pay attention to the road, yeah. You're about to run right into the suit, getting lost in nostalgia of war. You reacted hella quick, thankfully. Gato. Everything went as planned as they wanted. He's like, the fog's getting thick, don't you think? Watch the suits, they're coming up now. The suit right there, that classic looking Gundam in the back is classic. Because they want to use the warhead on you. He's like, why would they want the warhead from us? Go! Now they're splitting up. He's like, look, we need to go do this. You go that way, I go this way. Taking one of you with me. He's like, we're gonna take off as soon as you're locked in. The Feddies are close, bro. Like, give me that lieutenant commander's outfit, bro. He's like, it is my suit after all, so of course it looks good. Got the Zeon recovery ship. He's like, let's head to it. He's like, you're gonna charge in. Leave the others for me. He's like, I forgot everything I was supposed to do in that moment. That's why you gotta train and then also get, you know, real world, you know, experience. You can't just sit behind a screen. It's like, come on, Keith, let's do this. Like, don't get careless in this. Oh, look, to his right. Dude, Keith. Oh. And his homie just got blasted. He's like, bro, head for the coma side, bro. He's like, can't care about this shit. Wow. Thinks he could stop that? Lieutenant Burning. Bro, get the hell out of there. It's about to take off. And what is that woman? Like, what are you gonna do, Purpleton? He's like, hey, we gotta get the hell out of here. And that Gundam's pointing right at it. He's over here screaming for it to stop. It's not gonna stop if you don't stop it. He's shooting at it. Oh. Whoa, he shot the cockpit. He emptied his clip. He just jumped out the way, though. And it's blowing up. Yeah, it's over for it. Wow. Alright, well, that ended pretty badly for those guys. Oh, he thought it was over, and then here comes this dude. Look. This suit is so crazy. He's like, I haven't waited 3 years just for you idiots to do this. He's like, space noids over everything, cousin. Anavel Gato, the Nightmare of Solomon. That's his name. They're like, he was in our textbooks. The Nightmare of Solomon is crazy. That means he must have did crazy stuff out there. You said you couldn't do squat without the Federation behind you, boy. I thought Keith lost his life earlier, I'm not gonna lie. He's like, chill out, bro. You ain't doing nothing by yourself. That Gato guy's gonna mess you up, Anavel. Shit. He was asking his name again. Kou, that's right. I'm trying to learn how to say it too correctly. Are these the same guys from the other ones? The guys up top? Did they control the white base too? Just random information. I can't remember those guys' names. Lieutenant Allen got done dirty. Yes, he's dead. Bazooka to the body, bro. He got dead. It's like, what about Lieutenant Allen's body? And he's like, oh, leave it. It's like, we gotta count the artillery in the inventory. He's like, you wanna see what's left of his body? Like, why are we gonna go for it? It's for the recovery team, bro. Like, let the recovery team get it. That's better for you. I mean, if you're in war, maybe you don't necessarily need to see what's going on exactly. That might make you weaker. We think the enemy has exhausted their ammunition. Oh crap, look. He said Gato might set a new kill record? Yo. This Gato guy must really be dangerous. He's got that like classic anime aesthetic of like vampire looking dude. Fog is bad, that's what they're talking about. They're freaking out about Gato. Ace pilot of the Vice Admiral. So he was the ace pilot of Dozel's attack fleet, okay. And that's where we had his exam on, graduation exam, that's crazy. It's like we'd have the advantage if we attacked them there. He's like, enemy would have a hella overwhelming advantage, bro. Yo, you need to proceed with caution. If they want the suit, they might have to take it. Like, you think Allen would have said that? It's like, they definitely have enough firepower, but what's the objective? He's like, when will this happen? When will that happen? He's like, he must be as nervous as we are. That's true. But at the same time, though, you know, he's going against kids that ain't battle tested. He's like, y'all need to stop acting like screaming amateurs. He's like, remember what Gato said to you. Jeez, he's like, you need to kind of buck up. He's like, battles are set in instances. He's like, the moment you ain't ready, you're gonna get clapped. They're asking him a favor. What do you want, Purpleton? Oh, she's like, bring back the units, please. Jeez. That's all you care about? Probably because you got hella money attached to that and insurances and stuff. Oh, that's the last thing you need to be seeing. Talking about the fog is so bad that they need to be careful so that no one can see anything. Running up. Cut the gun. He sank in the water. Yeah, the terrain's horrible. How are you gonna fight in a situation like this? Just hiding behind rocks, look. Oh, dude. Keith, bro. Look, is this it for Keith? Oh, he luckily got out the way. Oh, got the axe. Destroyed him. Adaminsky. He's like, look, we're flying past with this. I need you to grab on when I'm getting by. He's like, I'm gonna have to leave you. Look, he jumped up off of him, shooting at him. Wow. Dude, he's trying to take you out. The battles in this are crazy compared to Gundam Mobile Suit, just with the hand-to-hand stuff. They definitely got influenced. I meant the light battle. He's like, why do I need to answer you? You're asking me why I stole the suit. He said I'm a Federation officer, and he said only real men say that. Oh, you're so lucky that plane's coming by. Oh, we got the cooling system that she was talking about. Dude, grab on the plane and get dip out, bro. There you go. Wow. He said, hey, if you stop this resurrection of Zeon, you're getting taken down. So they're trying to bring it back. Calling for Lieutenant Burning. Wow, look. Dude, look at the beam. I mean, he took down... Wow. Look at him. His legs jacked. It's like, don't sound so sad, bro. Is he gonna make it out of this? I think he is, but he's definitely jacked. And Kou is just like, you're all smiling, but yeah, I don't think he's happy. Look, he's pissed. Look at him, yeah. This isn't how he wanted that to go. It's so cool how the suit's just like holding him. Like that's gotta symbolize the scene. It's gotta symbolize something. That's pretty impactful. So going into this, I was like, maybe I'm not gonna like this as much as Mobile Suit Gundam because you know you grow attached to characters through a set of a long extended period of time. But going into this, I see that the characters of Gundam are just expanding at this point. Like you might run into some that you might have seen before. You might run into some that you've never seen before. Like seeing the new base, I thought that was the white base, which kind of threw me off because I was like, I thought white base was destroyed, but you got a whole new Trojan horse, which is like the brand new version of the white base, pretty much the new Pegasus. You have new characters like Keith, Kou. You have Gato, who seems pretty crazy. They said that he was Dozel's ace pilot, so I'm guessing all these ace pilots they keep bringing up, just like Slegger, I'm guessing they're just the best of the best. I'm guessing that's what they mean by ace. I kind of was wondering that earlier. Like, I thought maybe like ace pilot was just like, oh, he's, an ace pilot, but I'm guessing that really does mean like you're the elite of the elite when it comes to flying things. So Gato seems pretty dangerous. What do they call him? The Nightmare of Solomon? That's a pretty savage name. I'm not gonna lie. If I heard that on the streets, and I'd be like, yeah, I'd maybe don't want to fight you, bro. Like maybe not. We see new things like, Nina Purpleton and her, her gal friend, the big lady. I'm about to look to see what her name was again. You have Lieutenant Burning, who got messed up really bad in that fight that we just saw right there, which, keep in mind these fights are pretty crazy. Like the old ones that we saw, it was just, shooting guns and like kind of hand-to-hand combat, but I didn't feel like they were really being like competitive in ways. These Gundams right here seem competitive because, they're two suits almost identical to a T. They're going up, the power is equal compared to, you had these Golgogs, and you had these, other suits that were just getting destroyed by the Gundam. Like it didn't even seem like they had a chance, to be honest. Like I even said at one point in time, if you put the Gundam versus any suit, I feel like the Gundam was always going to win and come out on top. I just feel like that was always like the natural thing of what was going to happen with that. But now you have Gundam versus Gundam. You had these people talking about how the jetpacks were on the back and this is great and all, but then you got the Gundam just out here eliminating stuff like it's nothing. So we hear more about Banovsky particles, which I think is great. The very beginning of episode 1 even started off with, Giran getting killed, Celia taking over, and then you hear a little bit about that, and then you see, Gato trying to dip out and he wants to go fight, but they're like, look, man, like you need to listen to what we're saying right now. Like we need to be able to rebuild Zeon. And that's this whole principle at this point, is getting Zeon back off the ground, going into the Federation. We hear about this, this Anaheim electronic company wants to get more, pilots for the mobile suits, for the Gundam suits. So I think that's where Keith and Kou are going to come in handy. I think Keith and Kou are going to pretty much end up being those pilots. Just kind of seemed like they were hinting towards that, especially when, Nina's sitting there at the table with her friend. They're talking to these pilots, and they're like, "Hey, we heard you're looking for new pilots." And Nina's like, "Yeah, but the thing about that is you drive and you're riding the old suits, and we don't think you'll be equipped or capable of being able to get adept with the new ones." And the guy was all tickled and hurt off of that. But it's true. Sometimes when people use older things and you have this newer stuff there, it's probably an adjustment compared to someone just learning the newer stuff right from the get-go, and you don't got to get rid of bad traits, you don't got to get rid of bad habits. It is what it is. We have these new bad guys right from the get-go, people from Zeon. The thing about war is that you get moments of peace and long delay, but, like, based on mankind and based on ideologies, like, we heard Gato right there even say, like, "We need to bring Zeon back and, space noids are superior, these humanoids are, pretty much whack." And you can clearly tell there's still this divisiveness, there's this friction between everybody. I'm curious to see if people are gonna come back that we're gonna see brief, appearances from. Like, I thought that one guy was Kai, but it was that dude Orville. Anyways, yeah, definitely enjoyed these last couple episodes. I'm sorry about them being in subtitles, but that was the best way that I could check out the animation and just kinda see how that was, since people said it was supposed to be the peak, version of it in the 90s. And yeah, loved it so far. I can't wait to see what happens to the buildup of Zeta because I'm really excited for Zeta. I'm excited for this too, but just something about Zeta just felt a little bit different in a really good way to me. And this seems like it's going to be almost like a Rogue One type story. Like that's the type of feel that I get off of this, which is really good because Rogue One is peak material. If no one's seen Star Wars Rogue One, go out, watch it. It's actually, I believe, connected to Andor. I haven't seen that yet, but maybe that's something connected to this too, since people said Gundam in this, or have a strong connection with one another. So, with that, it's your boy Darth Eyes in Black. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you enjoyed this, please let me know down below. Please hit that notification bell, and we'll see each other soon. Peace.